Hello from the sunny south of France and welcome to my next video. This video covers the first stage. I left Postojna with a friend of mine, Jono, and we travelled from Slovenia through the vineyard areas of Slovenia, which I hadn't seen before, crossed over very suddenly into Italy. You just go around a corner and you're there. There's no real signs that it's going to happen. And then we're in Italy and we travelled across northern Italy to Verona. And I have to say, the roads in Italy, northern Italy anyway, where it's flat, heavily industrial, covered with advertising hoardings. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. We did just over 200 miles to get to Verona and stop there for the evening. Enjoy the video. It's Sunday morning. We had a torrential downpour last night, and this morning it's cold and windy but dry, and plenty of people are leaving all around me. I've only just got up, so I haven't had a look and see how bad all the roads are, but the beating they will have taken over the last couple of days and the weather, I imagine it will all be a bit soggy. But there's blue sky on the horizon, and maybe, hopefully, we're a nice dry day heading into Italy. That doesn't look much fun if you've got a camper van trying to get off here, but hopefully we won't have much problem. This is some of the evidence of the rain last night. And this, my chair is obviously not for us. Waiting for the gap in the traffic to cross the road. I'm ready to go now. The car didn't want to start, but did after a couple of turnovers, thankfully, because the batteries, I haven't used it and I've been charging things from it. Being towed off the field, obviously not 2CV. We're going to have to wait here until the way is clear by the look of it. And while we were waiting, people just driving past obviously don't notice that there is a hold up at the exit. Yep, I can.
My goodness, the battery was so flat, it obviously wouldn't stop working still, but I've been able to put it on charge. I've got the right charger in it.
soon be on the tarmac, and then there shouldn't be any problems. That is the end of the meeting, really, and now the adventure of going home. Well, there are crowds of 2CVs all around Postojna, but as soon as we've left the Verona of that, it's quieter. My sat-nav tells me I have 1,251 kilometres to go. o'clock. We just had a little siesta on a little side road here. And now we're heading on with our way west. Stopping about 5 o'clock maybe. Come across some cars, as I said earlier, they sort of spread out like the roots of a tree or something, and here's another batch of French people heading the same way as us. Right, this is Verona. We're looking for a campsite. There's apparently one on a farm somewhere near here. Obviously there's no signs for it. Booked in on a campsite that seems to be mostly camper vans. That's probably the way of the world now. Swiss, Danish, Belgian, all sorts. Oh, and French. Seems very strange to have a campsite. It's a farm by so close to a big city like Verona. Yeah, there we are. That was a long day. It started late, and as you saw, the weather was not particularly good, but it's been a hot sunny day in northern Italy, although it's very boring, northern Italy. We may go on auto routes tomorrow, autostrada, to get into France, but here we are at Verona, possibly being tempted by a pizza this evening because there's one within walking distance, and it seems a shame not to, as we're in Italy. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was the first stage, our 203 miles I think it was, to Verona. Join me again next week for the second stage of my trip home.